Hi, Cancer, Sun, Moon, and Ascendant. This is Dane, and I'm going to be doing your Mercury Retrograde reading for you. But this one is going to be different. This is going to be focusing around the energy shift in this Mercury Retrograde. So buckle up, it's going to be an intense ride. Now, if this reading resonates with you, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. It helps me out tremendously, so thank you so very much for doing so. And if you are interested in a private reading, check out my website, daneharttarot.com. It's listed in the description box below, and I look forward to reading for you. Now, before we begin this reading, let us clear the energy space, raising our own energy vibration and releasing any negativity. This cleanse and meditation will be accompanied by a loud sound. So take a nice deep breath in, exhaling whenever it feels comfortable for you. Releasing all negativity from the body like storm clouds, letting yourself feel calm, centered, and at peace as we enter into this safe and loving space. All right, Cancer, let's see what the tarot has to say. Angels and spirit guides, show me clearly. Guide this reading and show me clearly, angels. Oh, goodness. So let's see here. Oh. Angels and spirit guides, show me clearly. Guide this reading. Perfect. Let me make sure everything is in frame. Wonderful. Okay. Now, before we dive into the tarot, let's see what Spirit has to say. And if you're interested in entering to receive a free reading, put a butterfly in the comment box below and make sure you like, comment with the butterfly, and subscribe. And then you will be in the running to win a free reading, which will be announced on Sunday. So let's see what Spirit has to say. Angels and spirit guides, show me clearly. So here we have protection, which this is the first time protection has come forward during this Mercury retrograde. So that's really quite beautiful for you, Cancer. It's the rowan tree, which is absolutely gorgeous symbolically and like mythologically, for the rowan tree is of protection. Oh. Now let's see what Spirit has to say. Angels and spirit guides, show me clearly. Guide this reading and show me clearly, angels. Here we have the soul's healing, which is the soul star chakra located 6 inches above our crown. So embracing our healing, embracing our connection with the universe, it's a little bit stagnant during this time. It's a little bit like frustrated. So being aware of that is going to be super important, that we need to connect with the universal energy, even though right now it just feels like we want to like curl into a little bowl and please be left alone. So being aware of this is going to be important. It moves us then to our energy we need to be mindful of. Angels and spirit guides, show me clearly. Guide this reading and show me clearly, angels. We need to be mindful of the fool. Yeah. So it's thinking about how everybody else is judging us, like feeling foolish, feeling like we're not measuring up, and also being afraid to take the leaps into what we want to do for us. This Mercury retrograde really has us worrying about what everybody else is thinking. So we are crowned here with the devil. That makes perfect sense. We're worried about what everybody else is thinking, and the devil brings its chains. So be aware of that. We then have the Eight of Wands reverse, the Three of Cups reverse, the Page of Pentacles, the Chariot, which is us. That's beautiful that we're shining through with the major arcana. We have the Ten of Swords, the Knight of Pentacles reversed, the Eight of Pentacles reversed, the Fool reversed once again. Yeah. Okay. The High Priestess reversed, and the Six of Wands. So, what's really nice here is that we are able to celebrate ourselves and we are able to see the really great things that we're doing. We're also able to grab the reins emotionally and steer ourselves forward and go after what we desire by also seeing that we are quite amazing people. So, that is a beautiful thing. Now, we are worried here with the devil. This is addictions, doubts, fears, negativities, hurts, pains, but it's like chains holding us down, like Marley. Marley in A Christmas Carol wore the chains that he built one by one. So being mindful about this is going to be important here, where a lot of doubts come up, a lot of fears come up. And this is really what the shift in the Mercury retrograde energy is all about. So from the 5th to the 13th of August, Mercury retrograde is in Virgo. And then with Mercury retrograde in Virgo, it makes beautiful, organized, thoughtful, beautifully communicative Virgo into obsessive, overthinking, nitpicking, stressed out, having a hard time communicating energy. So that energy messes with us, Cancer. It just does. And then it moves to Leo energy. Now, if we're born on the cusp with Leo, if we have Leo energy in our chart, just like if we have Virgo energy in our chart, this can come through very powerfully. This is then from the 13th of August to the 9th of September. So here with this Leo energy, Leos are usually vibrant and, outgoing and social, but the Mercury retrograde makes this Leo energy into a drama queen, just like absolute drama queen, ego clashes everywhere, feeling overwhelmed, getting mixed signals about everything, and just like it's my way or the highway. So just being aware of that is going to be a very important thing. With the devil, we have here, doubts, fears, but also we have the fear of the chaos that the Mercury retrograde brings. But Mercury retrograde serves a purpose. It's not just to have, communications be lost and travel plans be hard. Mercury retrograde brings to the surface what we usually wouldn't say, or what we usually wouldn't hear, or how we wouldn't usually stand up for ourselves and embrace our voice. And so it is finding power within chaos that the Mercury retrograde brings. And we're afraid of that. So being aware of that is going to be important. We also will get very fixated on certain things. It has to be this way. It has to be that way. It has to be just like this. Oh, it couldn't possibly be like that. We're really afraid of people judging us. What will they think? What will they think? And who cares? I mean, I know that's a bold statement to say, but who cares? I get to think for myself. I get to move forward in the way that I want. We're afraid of the veil being lifted from our eyes because we're afraid of what we will see. We're afraid of not being able to put the veil back down. So just being mindful about that during this time. We're also going to be really inclined to listen to everybody else's wisdom, but not listen to our own connection to spirit and the universe. We need to celebrate ourselves. We're going to have a tendency to look at people and look at situations and really remember the bad times. It sounds like a funny thing, but it's like, oh, I remember when that went wrong, and I remember when that went wrong, and that person who wronged me and hurt me and this and that, and not being dismissive about it. But it's like it goes on. It's quite a list. As we have as we live, we get quite a list of people who was like, wow, that really wasn't nice. But here with the Three of Cups reversed, it's like, look at the people who love you and who care for you, who connect with you, and who want you to succeed. Because we're going to have a tendency to want to please the people who are they're not pleasable. And they're going to be people that either we meet that remind us, we're like, wow, this energy is familiar. It's like not good energy though. It's familiar, but in all the wrong ways. So being aware of that is going to be important. With the Page of Pentacles, we need to be students of our prosperity, of the bounty that we want. The Knight of Pentacles, we want to be a little bit reckless with things. We want to move forward faster than we actually can, and that we actually can build things. So being aware of that is also going to be important during this time. We are having a rebirth, and we are shedding a lot of doubts and fears that we have had, a lot of ways that we have diminished our voice or doubted ourselves or thought we couldn't move forward. Taking the reins, celebrating us, knowing that this is going to be a slower time. It needs to be a slower time, even though that's going to aggravate us. That is going to be important. We do have a tendency to really want to get into the nitty gritty of everything, like have all the details just perfectly ironed before we look at the bigger picture. And that's not going to help us. That's actually going to really frustrate us. Yeah, so be aware of that. Our subconscious spirit message here is purify. Purify your energy. Here we have sage moving forward. So purifying our energy with sage is absolutely beautiful, but just making sure we take time to release the toxic energy that is around us and that can accumulate during a Mercury retrograde. It moves us then to our subconscious chakra message, which is the throat chakra, and that is the truth. Say the truth to yourself. Be balanced by the truth. It doesn't mean that we have to have the world be our confessional. It's like, what is true for me? This is my truth. This is my power. This is what I want. It moves us then to our energy to be mindful of, which is the Princess of Wands reversed. And we need to be mindful of manipulative, angry energy, just manipulative, angry energy that really throws a hissy fit like a small little child. And it moves us then to our subconscious tarot message, which is the Two of Swords. Purification really wants us, like, really saging your house, saging your energy, saging your workspace. That's going to be really saging your car. That's going to be really beneficial, Cancer. And the Two of Swords here is seeing a different way. It's like looking at things a different way. Go for a different walk, take a different road, take a different way to work. Doing things a little bit differently is going to be very, very nice for us. It really is. And it's going to open up to our minds like, oh, there's not only one way of doing things. We're getting out of being stuck in a rut. All right, Cancer. I hope this reading has resonated with you. I wish you nothing but light, love, peace, and happiness. May harmony always be with you. I am sending loving, healing energy to each and every one of you. I love you all, and stay safe. Let's end this reading with a meditation, a clearing away of negative energy, a raising of our positive energy as we embrace the power, intensity, and beauty of this time and of ourselves. And please note that this meditation and healing will be accompanied by a loud sound. So take a nice deep breath in, exhaling whenever it feels comfortable for you. May you move forward in peace and in harmony. Cancer, may blessings and prosperity always be with you. I love you all. God bless, and have a blessed and safe Mercury retrograde. Bye.